Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Diagnostic Trouble Code, DTC B1575, indicates a malfunction within the auto light sensor circuit of the 2011 to 2017 Honda Odyssey. This specific issue is related to the automatic lighting sensor, which plays a crucial role in determining ambient light levels. The sensor is responsible for automatically adjusting the vehicle's headlights based on surrounding conditions, enhancing safety and visibility. Located near the windshield, this sensor is affected by factors such as dirt or obstructions that may hinder its performance. Identifying the root cause of the issue is essential in ensuring the headlights operate correctly, thereby improving the driving experience. Be mindful of any accompanying symptoms and follow a strict diagnostic approach for optimal repair. DTC B1575 signifies a disruption in the auto light sensor circuit. The automatic lighting sensor, positioned near the windshield of the Honda Odyssey, detects varying light conditions and regulates the headlights accordingly. When functioning correctly, this sensor enhances the vehicle's safety by adjusting the headlights in response to external light levels, such as switching on at dusk or in tunnels. When the sensor malfunction occurs, it could prevent the headlights from transitioning as needed, creating potential safety hazards. Regular inspection of this sensor is crucial in maintaining optimal headlight performance. Remember that effective troubleshooting involves checking the connections leading to the sensor and the sensor's performance itself. The causes for encountering DTC B1575 can vary, but the primary culprits include a faulty automatic lighting sensor itself, which may fail due to wear or environmental factors. Another frequent issue arises from poor or loose connections between the sensor and the driver's under-dash fuse/relay box. This lack of a secure connection can cause intermittent signals or no signals at all to be sent, leading to the sensor's malfunction. Additionally, issues within the driver's under-dash fuse/relay box, such as damaged terminals or internal failures, can exacerbate the problem. Correctly diagnosing these potential issues involves thorough inspections of both the sensor and the wiring involved. Replacement or repair of any defective components is typically necessary after confirming the exact failure point. When DTC B1557 is present, drivers may notice that the headlights do not automatically engage when necessary, leading to reduced visibility during nighttime driving. Additionally, dashboard indicators may activate, signaling a fault within the vehicle's lighting system. The vehicle may also experience irregular switching of the headlights, with some headlights remaining turned off despite low light conditions. Other symptoms may include erratic functioning of the automatic features if other related systems are affected. The importance of addressing these symptoms promptly can't be overstated, as they directly relate to driving safety. Moreover, if the sensor fails completely, drivers would rely solely on manual control of the headlights, which could be inconvenient and dangerous. The first step in troubleshooting DTC B1575 is to clear any stored diagnostic trouble codes using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS. After clearing the codes, turn the ignition switch to the lock position and then back to the on position. This action resets the vehicle's systems and prepares them for the next diagnostic check. It's essential to wait for 1 second to allow the systems to refresh. After this step, engaging with the HDS again to check for any emerging DTCs ensures that any trouble codes, including B1575, are accurately reported. If DTC B1575 is still indicated, it shows that the issue persists and further investigation is required. In this step, after clearing the codes, you will turn the ignition switch to the on option position. This action allows the electrical systems to initiate, And only once the ignition is fully engaged should you check for any present DTCs with the HDS again. If DTC B1575 is indicated again, it underscores a persistent malfunction. Contrarily, if it is not present, it may suggest an intermittent failure within the system or a temporary glitch which would require checking for loose connections between the driver's under-dash fuse relay box and the automatic lighting sensor. Ensuring accuracy during this stage is crucial for any subsequent troubleshooting steps. The next step involves disconnecting the automatic lighting sunlight sensor 5P connector. Once it is safely detached, you should turn the ignition switch back to the on position. The voltage must then be measured between the body ground and terminal number 5 of the automatic lighting sunlight sensor 5P connector. A healthy system should show around 5 volts at this connection. If the voltage reading is at this correct level, it indicates that the sensor is faulty and would need replacing. Conversely, if the voltage is below this threshold, it necessitates further investigation into the wiring and connections leading to the sensor. After assessing the sensor's voltage, the next troubleshooting step is turning the ignition switch back to the lock position. Following this, you will disconnect the driver's under-dash fuse relay box connector Q, which contains essential connections for the various vehicle systems. You will then need to check for continuity between terminal number 20 of this connector and terminal number 5 of the automatic lighting sunlight sensor 5P connector. Ensuring there is continuity confirms that the circuit is intact. If there is no continuity detected, it points to potential issues within the fuse relay box or the wire connections between it and the sensor. This thorough checking ensures all pathways and connections are functional before concluding further actions. Once repairs are conducted, it is vital to perform a final verification to confirm the successful resolution of DTC B1575. Start by clearing all DTCs with the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to reset the vehicle systems. Then, test the functionality of the automatic lighting sensor to ensure that it operates correctly. Observations should be made regarding how the headlights react to varying light conditions to confirm proper adjustments. After conducting these tests, check for any emerging trouble codes again. If there are no codes present and headlights function correctly under different lighting conditions, the repair can be deemed successful. Continuous monitoring of system performance is encouraged to catch any future anomalies early. To prevent future occurrences of DTC B1575, routine maintenance is essential. Regular inspections of the automatic lighting sensor can catch potential issues before they lead to code triggers. Make it a habit to ensure that all wiring and connections, especially between the sensor and the driver's under-dash fuse relay box, are in good condition and securely connected. Testing headlights routinely for responsiveness to varying light conditions is also a beneficial practice. If you notice any irregularities in lighting performance, prompt diagnostics can prevent more significant issues down the line. By understanding how these components work and keeping up with maintenance, you foster a safer driving environment. In conclusion, DTC B1575 signifies an issue within the auto light sensor circuit of the Honda Odyssey, model years 2011 to 2017. Identifying the source of the problem involves a detailed inspection of the automatic lighting sensor, board connections, and fuse box operations. A systematic troubleshooting process, beginning with clearing DTCs and measuring critical voltages, can effectively isolate and rectify problems. Additionally, post-repair checks ensure that lighting systems function as intended, contributing significantly to safety and visibility while driving. Lastly, consistent preventive measures help maintain the reliability of the automatic lighting system, thus preventing future troubleshooting needs for this particular DTC. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.